Thought that was planned. No, I got lucky there. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see if I still have a button for this. Yes. That'll make sense. It'll make more sense in a minute. Ooh. Sorry, I'm tapping a lot here. Changing my category and stuff. All right. Just chatting. Done. Now we're picking up steam here. We're cooking with gas. There's my chanchito. I got this at the Instrument Museum in Arizona, which is an awesome museum. Everyone go to it. Let me see. Am I a brave enough dude to turn on autofocus? Do you think you can handle that, Keo? Are you rad enough webcam to autofocus properly? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe not. Okay. Looks good, looks good. This is actually going to be great because I can use the light that's in the Keo webcam to actually work on this thing. I'm going to have to reposition my mic though. So this is the old rubber mat. Excuse me. Let me just step over here. Move some effects around. Scoot that. Open up a little more space. Here's the old rubber mat. You can kind of see the like indentations of the contacts due to all the gaming, that little pattern in there. I guess I've already screwed it in. So here's the controller at this state of disassembly. The secondary motherboard has already been screwed in. There's a couple of wires I have to kind of pop up and over because they connect in right here. Let me move my mic a little bit. Because the mic is kind of like in the way of what I'm trying to work on. Yeah, there we go. And then let's see here. Yeah, I got to pull those up, connect them. This I don't need. Then I'll have to screw this back on the front at some point. Now, let's see here. Yeah, this music rules. Yeah, we're fixing a controller here. So front shell goes on last. Oh yeah, the mystery piece. I may have stacked. Yep. Foolish. So here's this piece. It's the bumpers. They kind of clip on in a way that I don't quite fully understand. But I'll try to just like pop them back on, I guess. The grand mystery is this little guy. So this is the like sync button. And it pretty clearly like maybe it has to go between these two plates, and that's what holds it in place. That might make sense. I'm trying to figure out what this... There's like a tab on it, and I get that one side actually pushes down through and hits the switch. Actually, I think I need to pull focus with this webcam again. But this other tab seems pretty clear that it's supposed to like hold it in place or keep it oriented a certain way. But I don't see anything that it would brace against to actually keep it stuck in any kind of way. So let's try this. So if it's here. What? The problem is when I took this part off, it just kind of fell out. So I didn't really get to see what happened. Oh, the Writers Guild went on strike, huh? Yeah, I remember that when that happened in 2007. Yes, this is Hotline Miami music, I'm pretty sure. So that clips on like that. I actually don't see a way that that could happen. I kind of like intentionally can't do that. Yeah, it's the sync button. I can just try to like, I don't know, at some point it might make sense. It's just this tab here. The one that's kind of poking out. I guess I don't quite get why that's there. Or how that should be, or maybe there's a photo of it here. I don't think so though, because it's this part. And they don't show the sync button. Wait, kinda? Hold on. There it is, I think. Maybe let me see if it rests inside this particular setup somehow. So, yeah, it's down in there. What? Oh, come on. Ooh. Benins. Thank you very much for the sub. Okay. So it's supposed to like... Man, what holds it in place? Is it on the backside? No? There's no notch or anything. It doesn't really align with anything. Just kind of spins freely. This music is awesome. Is there anything on the... It's just like smooth on the backside of this too, so it's not like there's any indentations or notches or anything. It's so confusing. Does it make sense to do it like that? There's no world that makes sense. Maybe like that. What? That doesn't seem right. Doesn't feel good. Watch another streamer that works on these all the time. Oh, gosh. If you can tell me exactly how the sync button rests inside the Xbox Elite, like, clamshell thing, I'd be very grateful. The rest I'm pretty sure I can handle, but this mystified me as soon as I saw it. Actually, I could probably look up a YouTube video or something. I'm sure I'd see that step. But yeah, here's some, like, plastic fragments that were loose inside the controller. These right here. No idea what these are. Looks like some kind of support strut clip. Which explains why the controller feels very kind of flexible and loose. Actually, I need some water. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, got my slurp. You know I need my slurp every so often, just a big juicy slurp. Maybe they're what holds the sync button in. What would be they? What are you referring to there? So let's see. It just kind of like clips on. And then the sync button's in there somehow. Sync button's in there. Yeah, maybe it just clips onto this. Okay, maybe like on the top? Yeah, maybe it does that. Man, that's a rough arrangement to just try to make. Can't tell if it's... Okay, I think I see the clip it's supposed to go over. There we go. Whoa. Okay, I think that's working. Is it supposed to be loose like that? Just kind of poking it forward? Hold on, let me see if I can get a good camera angle. So yeah, you can kind of see it poking out. I don't know if it's supposed to be out like that. Maybe it's supposed to go the other way? Because this is the tab, the mystery tab. This little guy right here. And like, I feel like it should not be that loose in the socket, but when I push it down, I do kind of fill. Well, let me try to pop it back off and see if I can reorient it in a way that makes more sense. Oh man, this music rules. Arc the Lad 3? Really? Let's say this sounds like VVVVVV. Oh, I have two tabs open. Heh, it is. Okay. Okay, well, let's try again. It's so hard to see the specific thing you need to pry off on the corners here. I think I see it now. Actually, it might be easier to do with this. There we go. Yeah. Son of a bitch. It fired away. Oh, I see the notch. I see it. Oh, it's on the board. Okay. So, okay, get it. It slides into that. And that's what holds it in place. Ah, God. Got it. Okay. God damn. Eureka, though. Sorry, I know I'm kind of like... I'm getting so obsessed with tinkering with this thing that I'm not keeping things on camera. Like a good streamer, sorry. I'll seize up on that a little bit. I'm just kind of hunched over, noodling with it off camera. What kind of stream is that? Muttering to myself? Okay, let's see. Now. Well, if that's like that, then surely I can put it in now. There you are. Wait a minute. How would that... No, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Never mind. The orientation is off if it's like that. Yeah, it'd have to be... like that? So maybe it... I don't understand what it would clip onto. Sitting in like that. Maybe I can also do myself a favor. Okay. Okay, so it can't face that direction because the frick, man. I guess it does have to go forward. That's like the only way it sits low enough in the well to actually hit the switch, I think. Left, yeah. That is that button. Okay, I'm not... Yeah, you can see straight down in there. Boy, it's an annoying spot. Yeah, right in there. And this long weird guy has this arm that like reaches down in there and tickles it. And this mysterious tab that must brace against something to lock it into place. But what that is beyond my reckoning right now. Man. The only clue is that there's a B stamped on the plastic, and then there's a B stamped on this tab. So I guess that just means that loosely it has to be like that. And then there's this little like shallow pool area that I guess holds the clip. All I can, or let's see here. Found that. Appreciate you looking up that that time code. Oh. Okay, hold on. Is it this? He's got it upside down. Wow. Headless Music. Thank you so much for the sub. It's got a tab from the front. So stoked to see the most quintessential gamer play the game. This game, to appreciate it. Oh, you got COVID? Oh, Headless Music. I am very sorry to hear that. I did my time. I served my COVID stretch after going on a cruise, so I kind of asked for it, but yeah, it wasn't fun. Luckily, I guess, pretty light, I guess, because of all the myriad of boosters coursing through my veins. Wait, hold on. This is a different controller. Wait. It looks different. Doesn't it? Yeah. Or wait, no, it's flip. So the sync button would be like here. Okay, I see it. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's the little plungy. So then the... Huh. Oh, okay. I think I understand. It needed to be under there before I put this board on. Okay, that explains actually quite a bit. It must have fallen out before I did that because I thought that was the order to do it. Okay, so I got to take this board back off. That sucks. It was not easy to get that board in because every screw or every button has to be sitting properly in their respective well for the board to drop down into the right place, and it goes through like a guide pin. And if you put it down, it rests on the buttons, so they all kind of like go up, and then you pick it up again. They all kind of rotate. So good times. Well, that's fine. I'll just do it again. Just have to be very mindful of how much I move these boards around because it does flex the solder joints. For some baffling reason, the boards are soldered into the chassis. Play Transistor, that's all. Yeah, Transistor and Disco Elysium, Dragon's Dogma. These are my call them my gamer sins. Okay, son of a bitch. Then hopefully I can just Rotate that back. Then pluck this board out. That actually came out very smoothly. Okay, I think I see it. There. That has to be there. Okay, now the board goes back in. You gonna be nice? Let's see. How do I pick this up? Oh, not like that. Maybe like this? Nope. Oh my gosh. The sync button undid me. All right. There we go. There's magnets in the rumble motors, so they kind of stick to my desk. Let me make sure that it's seated down all the way. That actually feels good. Kind of trying out some of the buttons, making sure they're resting properly. Okay, now gotta put the screws back in. I clanked it on my drink. Hey, Punished Hambone. I've had an issue with my controller for a while that there's loose broken plastic inside of it. In addition, oops. Dang it. So I haven't eaten for a while. I'm actually trying to readjust my diet today. So I skipped a meal with a nice firm coffee. That's not doing wonders for my dexterity at the moment. Okay. Like I had said during the raid, I went on a trip this weekend, and I've noticed that like after I spend even a couple of days overeating, it immediately like readjusts my diet expectation. So I just feel super hungry after that. It's like a switch gets flipped. It's a pattern I've noticed. So I gotta readjust. This is my readjustment day. And my technique is to, yeah, I mean, start smoking. That's kind of coffee level 2 when it comes to, diet suppression. But coffee tastes good and theoretically won't give me cancer. Okay. One more. And then we're on our way. And meth? Yeah. Wait, shucks, I don't know which one is the screw. Oh yeah, when do I need to put the... Okay, so daughter board goes back on, then the bumper bar, then the headphone jack. Need to make sure... Well, I never use the headphone jack, but I might as well drop it back in. What's up, Clownzo? It's good to see you. This takes you back, yeah? To times when you had to do this or chose to do this? Yeah, some of the offending pieces of plastic are here. They actually worked their way to places in the controller that started interfering with its operation. I couldn't... Oh, what are these guys? Are these the antenna? These gold little, like... There's, like, cool gold fixtures on the board. I have not done Parasite Eve playthrough. No, I thought about that. That's a good holiday game. I'm hoping to get to it like this holiday. It feels like a cozy holiday game to play. Ah, shucks. Where is it? Okay, so it's the top. This is very intense music to work on a controller to. There we go. Okay. Let me try to unravel these cords. Want to make sure I'm not like twisting them around too much or going the wrong way, so I like have an extra turn in them that could like eventually just snap them off if I torque it too hard. Okay, let me test the buttons again, make sure everything's sitting right. Yeah, that feels good. And damn sync button works like a charm now. Great. Okay. What is... Oh, it's the magnet in the D-pad too. That's what's grabbing, not the motors. My bad. Takes you back from when you took apart your Mad Catz PS1 controller? Nice. You want to give it a little tune-up? Take it to the garage. Take it to the lab. Oh, I lost some foam. I wonder what that does. It wasn't on there too mightily. Yeah, there's a little block of it. Usually that's to prevent signal interference, I think, or EMF. That's what they added a little foam to the Joy-Con because they were having some problems with that, I thought. All right, what's next? Yeah, bumpers. And these seem to kind of clamp down the... Yeah. Clamp down the sticks, or the triggers, which is kind of cool. Golly. I'm nervous. Let's see here. Let me hold it like that. Maybe I can... There we go. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I guess the bumpers are on this board. I hope. Are they? Yeah, they've got to be. There's not even a circuit board over there. Okay. I think that's the next step. Oh, yeah. Headphone jack. This is fascinating. I don't know how. I guess it just has contacts that just rest on points. So it's facing up. Okay. Doesn't go there. Goes there. That makes way more sense. Oh my gosh. Why does that feel loose? Is it just sitting in there? Yeah, Cody, Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Took it apart to get rid of some like plastic shrapnel that was loose inside the controller. This stuff, I could hear it rattling, which was annoying, and then it actually was like blocking a trigger, so that sucked. And also while I was in there, I replaced the rubber mat because this thing was starting to feel a little worn out. I can feel a little bit of a difference. It's not quite as drastic as I thought it might be. So that is actually like, getting rid of the shrapnel was easy. Getting down to the rubber mat was really, really hard. And now I'm in the reassembly stage trying to make sure that I'm doing this right. I guess it just rests in there. Yeah, I guess there's a little thingy to hold it in place. So there's that. Does it really go down now? I think the other... Yeah, it's this now. Okay. That was a great track, by the way. Thanks for submitting that. Deus Ex Music is pretty champion. God, it kills me that the, okay, there's a little guide pin. Okay, to hold the headphone thing in place. That makes sense. Okay, now, oh, that's right. You gotta, like, gotta wiggle these under the triggers. Oh, boy. All right. I gotta do that while not, like, so there's this, jeez. Yeah, so there's this guide pin here. I've got to feed that over this hole while, like, leveraging it under the trigger because I have to kind of, like, flex it up to get it out. So let's see here. It's like... Oh. Oh, hold on. I see a wire that's kind of needs to get booped around. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now let me see if I can... Oh! Oh! Oh, shucks. This wire's kind of fed under. There we go. I think it's still... Damn, man. Gotta just, like, nudge it from various angles and hope that it just kind of drops into place at some point. It's hard to tell where it's sticking on what. There's just so many things that, like, just barely clear each other. Never seen that bear logo on the back of the PCB? Huh. You know what? I never really looked at it. Huh. I'm gonna guess it might be an internal code name or something like that. Maybe this was called the polar bear or something. That's probably not a polar bear. Man, what is catching here? Maybe that's just where it rests. Does it not go lower than that? Sure seems like it should. Oh. Do I need to, like, flex the shell out to get it to pop into place? Ooh. Splamana has redeemed a VIP ban. The most dangerous of all games. Of all of them that have ever existed. I'm worried it might not work properly on this scene because I've changed how it works recently, but let's see. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's just trust. Let's just trust in the Lord. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, damn. Why has it got to be like that? Huh? The most predictable outcome. Yes, the most likely outcome has occurred. Splamana, I'm sorry. But not sorry enough to not do what I'm about to do, which is to ban you. You can even see my hands crossing here. Typing out the command to ban you now. Yeah, you hate to see it. I hate to see it every time. I hate to do it. But here I am doing it. Because there's just no other way. It's as tragic as Aerith's passing. Banned. Wait, hold on. Missed it there. Banned. Let's take a moment. Take a moment to remember whoever that was. And their noble contributions to this stream. Not unlike Aerith Gainsborough, sacrificing herself for the earth. This seems right, but it also doesn't seem right. It feels like it's wobbly. Oh. Okay, that went down more. Man. But it's like resting on the side of the controller over here, which feels not quite right. Is it in the wrong? No, it can't be, because this matches up. Yeah, there's no way that's correct. Wait. Use tweezers to pull out those wires. Okay, those I gotta reattach. Excuse me, gosh. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to, like... how one would even try to resituate this. Maybe I just put the screws in and hope for the best? I guess when do the bumpers start feeling right? Because they definitely don't right now. When are the bumpers even hitting? This is giving me some feels. Yeah, there's just 2 screws for this. I'm worried that the bumper bar may not be where it needs to be for the bumpers to feel right. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's not clipped onto anything. That one feels good. No, okay. Wait. Dang it. Hold on. Oh, dang. That might be one of the things that broke. It is? Okay. Yeah, I don't see a tab in there. So that, I guess, was one of these things? Yeah, that makes sense. Because I can kind of see the same part on the other side. That? I don't know about that. I don't know if that's gonna work. Interestingly, maybe I broke that when I was dismantling, or broke that off. Okay, yeah. I can see the, like, broken plastic where a tab ought to be. Real Pro would have a headlamp. Little do you know. I got one. It's in my drawer. I haven't busted it out yet. Can you 3D print a replacement? I would have to 3D print this whole plastic part. Seems unlikely. I guess I'll just reassemble and hope that it rests in the right spot. That's all I can do, really. Well, okay, I guess I'll put screws in then and reattach the wires. And then pray. Yeah, that's right. Only solution is to buy a new one to take take for parts to fix this one. That thought occurred to me. I just need that part. It's important to retain the soul of the controller. I'm working on my controller. No, this is my Xbox controller. What? It was like busting up. There were pieces breaking off inside of it that I had to extract because they were messing up the functioning of the controller.
The ultimate gaming handles?
Huh?
The ultimate gaming cloth? I came to a realization, Lawrence.
What was your realization?
As I was watching Return of the Jedi,
Huh?
I realized that it's the ultimate power girl fantasy.
Is it?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
because you save your boyfriend, you get to become friends with murder bears who braid your hair, and you get to live in tree houses, and you find out you have magic fucking powers. So you're like, and you have like a brother, and then all of a sudden you're like, everybody's cool, but you also have murder bears. Like, this is the important part. You have murder bears that braid your hair and throw really great parties and have bonfires, but they will kill if somebody fucks with you. You just give them cookies sometimes, and they're all like nice, and then they braid your hair. So I'm not a horse girl, I'm an Ewok girl.
But mostly the murderous Ewok. Like the murdering part of the Ewoks. Or do you like the cute parts too?
I mean, they're cute. That's the thing. They're murder bears. They're murder cubs, technically, I guess, because they're smaller. So they can come by and they'll be like, if somebody fucks with you, right?
Oh, Han brings up a good point. You also kissed your brother.
You didn't know that, though. You didn't know. That's not the power fantasy part. I'm talking specifically Return of the Jedi. You find out you have magic powers, you get to save your boyfriend, your boyfriend tells you he loves you, and you're like, yeah, bitch, I know, I'm fucking great. Also, murder bears will make clothes for you so you can live. And you, even though you had to be put into the bikini, you know you have the ability to be hot, but mostly you're still wearing pants and have murder bears braid your hair. And you get to fight and shoot shit and be cool. Ultimate power girl fan. That, no wonder I loved Return of the Jedi so much when I was little. Ed said I did see it in the theater, but I was probably just too little, but I don't remember. But the murder bears part was the most important.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know. I guess they're too cute for some people.
Powers. This is what we've all been waiting for. Murder bears in a forest with powers. And you get to be happy with your boyfriend. And you got to save him. And do cool shit.
Like you can...
And murder Jabba. You murdered Jabba! You took that son of a bitch out. He put you in that stupid bikini and you were like, fuck off, dude. There will be no bikinis in this movie because I'm going to go with my murder bears. She didn't have murder bears yet. So you gotta wait until you get the murder bears. And then you can bring them around and then they can make all your clothes and braid your hair.
Whew. That sounds delightful stuff. I'm sure you'll find your murder bears.
I hope one day I find murder bears. To do my bidding.
If anyone has a lead on murder bears, Steph would be interested in that, I think.
But then that makes you the rogue, the handsome rogue.
Who learns how to be vulnerable?
Yes.
No, I'm
you
too...
learn how to be vulnerable for just me.
I'm too cool for that. Too manly. Too much of a renegade.
No bullshit.
You'll
That's
never
why-
tame me.
No, you showed it. You have to say I love you, and then I'm like, yeah, bitch, I know. I'm fucking awesome. He tells that to her because she's gonna shoot people. He's
Yeah.
like, you are so cool.
And that's hot. Yeah.
I am so aroused right now because you are going to murder these people with this laser pistol.
Let's be real, Lars. R2. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I can handle that. I'm not as sassy as R2, but I think I'm as useful. Please get on the thing. Oh my gosh, how do you do this?
I mean, that would make sense.
No.
This seems like too much work.
I didn't expect this to be the hard part. Usually these connections are not this difficult. What the heck? I thought I got it.
Well, I'll walk away. I'm gonna go play video.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, is this laptop?
No, don't worry about it. Usually these kind of self-guide to a degree, just kind of like stomp on the top and they kind of seat themselves, but these sure don't want to do that. And I'm afraid to muscle it too much. Oh, man. Take that tape off for now. I'll try to remember to put that back on. I think I got one. It popped off. Okay, that one's in. Crap, the wire's not in the guide though. It might be important for all I know. Okay. Now the other one. Hey, more Assassin's Creed. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, the back casing is pretty incredibly damaged. Yeah, look at this crack. And then there's like cracks basically along the whole grip here. You see that? There's cracks on the other side too. They're not as big. Get a good look at him there. So yes, there's also that. Well, that's interesting. So that's just part of this. What's up, Steph? Is everything okay? Yeah, maybe I should try to epoxy this back together. I don't know how long that would last, but just, yeah, like putting it on the inside. Is that new damage? I have no idea. I really don't know. Yeah, I'm going to get some glue. Okay, this is just Gorilla Glue. Just use this, whatever. It's an old tube, so let's see if it's solidified. Or if it's going to come gobbing out as soon as I open it. Let me see here. Let me prepare the surface, I guess. Let me line up what I'm going to try to do. So I want to try to, like, shove that back together. That's really the most important thing, I guess, is that right there, and then I can kind of coat the back, try to fill in the cracks. Okay. Yeah, I'm just too strong. Oh, God damn it, I hate it when that shit happens. Like the tube, you flex the tube while it's capped. Now I need something to spread it. Because it gobbed out. Whatever. I'm going to use a mechanical pencil. This is really not a great glue application. I'll say that. Damn, man, that looks terrible. Look at how gobby it is. I wonder how long it takes to cure. It's supposed to, like, solidify before too long. It may also just not catch. I don't know. Sometimes I've had glue that just won't grab. It just doesn't do anything. Whatever you glue just pops right apart again. Guess I'll hold it for another minute? If it pops apart, I'm just gonna be like, okay, this isn't gonna glue. And then I just have a disgusting smudge on the bottom. Oh, whatever. I think the controller's already past its years of looking good. Plus, I'm not convinced that one of the tabs leaving the bumper area, that may be the death of this controller. Because that might just affect where the bumper sits and how reliably it can even hit the button it's supposed to.
You're listening to the RP Gamers Network Radio.
Okay. Well, seems to be holding together. God, disgusting. All right. Let me see if I can. I want to apply more glue from the other side along the whole crack, but it's hard to see. I can't really see it now without flexing the thing. I think it... I guess it runs along here? Yeah. Okay, it's easier to see from this side. Huh. Oh, I see. I have to kind of like tuck it down under there. It's held... Okay, so it's kind of hidden by this thing right here. It's under that. And I assume that's the case with the other side as well. Yeah, I guess that's just where, like, It's weak, so I guess I can just... that didn't match up very well, actually. It's kind of risen. Ugh. Ish. Well, it is what it is now. One for better or worse. Okay, well, I guess I'll just run glue along the outside of it along the crack. Heh. Sucks that it's gotta be around that. Oh, Steam reviews are rough on Redfall? I'll check it out. What's did the embargo go up? Well, I guess if people are playing it, that's it. What's no bueno about it? This is so disgusting. Oh! Almost glued my hand to it. Not the best with adhesives. Maybe I can just like shave that off or cut it off. I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay. Most people found it bland and empty in addition to jank. That's kind of what all the... Like, none of the preview footage showed me anything that seemed wildly original or vibrant. So I was just kind of left wondering really what the point was. What's the goal here? Kill vampires, I guess? Kill vampires with Dishonored powers? It seems like it was just like... It was a gameplay prototype of like, what if there was a squad-based Dishonored game or something like that? It seems like it worked, and then they like were like, well, it's not really Dishonored, is it? So they're like, okay, let's go with something else. What about like killing vampires in the like New England area? Yeah, seems cool, right? It can be a variety of cool, hip, borderline Gen Zers with attitude. It's more like co-op Far Cry. Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems like a game that was approved before the, I guess, open world malaise had truly set in. Maybe there's that too. That might be a factor here. Man, this is disgusting. What I'm doing right here. This is not okay. There's a battery in here though. Can the battery be? No, it's like in the clamshell. Doctopus. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to T Wood. Appreciate that. Okay. It's still a little bit sticky. Wow, is this some mother business? Oh, Pokemon. Wow. This is pretty dark for Pokemon. Is this after all your Pokemon die or some shit? Alright. Let me see here. So this goes in here now, I guess. Actually, my fingers are still sticking to it, so I should wait. Oh, one of the things popped up. I see. Oh, because I don't think I ever actually put that back in there. I don't think I ever did that. I'm gonna wait a minute. Pikachu has overdosed and died. He overdosed on friendship. You monster. I mean, it does feel more solid now. How long is that going to last, though? There's no way. Okay, let me see if I can get this other bastard in. You bastard! There we go. It actually went in. Didn't put up as much of a fight. All right, let me put the sticker back on. I love this shit. Jet Set Radio, hell yeah. And T-Wood, thanks for paying it forward. Oh, to Yoda. Love to see it. How's it going, Yoda? Okay. Be better at this. Oh. Oh no, is the stickiness all gone? Okay, well, as long as it's just covering it, I think that's the point. So now I need to put all the screws through this. Oh, no, wait. The back, yeah. Okay. Ooh! Wires poking out. That's not good. Orientation matters so much. Okay. All has to go where, I wonder. Okay. There's parts that are flexing around a little bit, but I think once I put the screws in, it'll tighten up a little. Man. That texture on the bottom is real crap. Just having my fingers rest. Because that's kind of exactly where my fingers rest. So just having that gritty glue is going to suck. Not a long-term solution, I think. Unless there's a way to, like, file it down. Absolutely disgusting. All right. Put these screws back in. Oh, it needs more. Does it? More? More? What broke? These bits. These two plastic bits broke off inside the controller and were rattling around. Like it was some loose candy. I have a Dremel multi-tool with a sander. I do, but you need to like polish it, right? Otherwise, you're just going to replace one gritty texture for another one, maybe. And you don't have that much like you don't have that much material to work with, and part of it's this like rubberized grip. So it's like the crack was along this seam here. I wanted to put glue on the backside, but the backside was covered by other stuff. Maybe I should have just tried to take that stuff off. What you gonna do? Yeah, this is an Elite Series 2. Well, the good news is I have glue on my index fingers now, or on my hand. So, oh god, ugh. It's the worst feeling in the world. Oh, it's like sandpaper. Maybe once I have a grip down and I'm just not moving my hands very much. A nail file's low enough grit? Interesting. I might give that a shot. The problem is also it oh man, that wasn't lined up very good. Maybe it slipped a little bit. But the other problem is that it's in an awkward curve, so a nail file won't reach. It's like a U shape. I have to sand out that. So yeah, we'd have to be like very fine sandpaper. Okay. God, what else? Screws. Theoretically the easy part. Screws and then putting the analog stick back on. Oh man, I still haven't played their Mega Man X4. Started it. The bumpers feel good. They've settled into the right spot somehow, magically. Phil Spencer's done it again. Where's the screw hole for this? There it is. Come on. Oh, that doesn't feel good. I think whatever screw this is like stripped out somehow. Or a particular piece of plastic is cracked. Yeah, it just kind of like pushes against the side and then pops back into place. Okay, well, just more structural damage. Can't be upset when this song is playing. Queefer Sutherland's set for the subathon. Whatever do you mean? Oh, this one's like all cracked out too. Is that where these go? It doesn't even grip anything, I guess. I think I can see the cracks in the plastic that caused this. Cody, this is from Deadly Premonition. That may be why the rumble was so rattly. Because this screw is just completely loose. Well, that's another rattle that I can get rid of from this bombed out controller. Shenmue, that's a fair guess. Absolutely fair and inbounds guess. There we go. All right. Analog cap back on. Wow. Feel a yank. Thank you for the sub. How many hours did that controller log? An incredible amount. I have used it for pretty much everything, and it's been quite good. But yeah, we might be nearing end of lifespan here. All these like parts falling out. The old girl has ridden a long way. Give the pliers to her. It's kind of hard to tell if it's all the way down. I'm not gonna risk it. I guess it doesn't super matter as long as it doesn't fly away. It's gonna do its job. So that it ought to be able to turn on now, actually. Yeah, it's just the faceplate. All right. Appears to have connected. Everything seems to be in good working order. There might be buttons You know, whatever, who cares? Alright. Let me put the faceplate back on. This was also quite loose because I think there are tabs it's supposed to clip into that have broken off the controller. Yeah, spurring like a kid. We're just down a screw because it doesn't go into anything. Oh, actually. Yeah, that's not. Put some of my tools away. I don't know what to do with that screw, man. I feel like I shouldn't get rid of it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see it as well. So this... Okay, this was always really loose. Like, it was just kind of... Oh, what the fuck? There's a crack here, too? Are you kidding me? Damn, bro. Well, I might as well dabble a little glue on that. At least I can get that... I can get to the inside of that really easily. Oh, but yes, anyway. This little tab seems like it's supposed to catch a lip, but the lip is snapped off. Yeah, this thing has been absolutely pummeled. I just was not fully unaware of the amount of unrelenting gamer force that has been dropped on this thing. Okay, here we go. So wait, yeah, there it is. It's like when you take a car in for an oil change and find out it's lucky you haven't died. Yeah. I did just annihilate the stick. I had to dig into my closet and find a replacement. Maybe it's time to just buy a new controller, huh? I really try to extend the life of my peripherals and stuff, reduce electronic waste, and I get a little sentimental about it, you know? I like controllers that last a long time. Damn it! Accidentally put my finger right in the paint. Paint, whatever. Glue. Now I got a new... got a new glue patch on my index finger. Between the effort, parts time, probably saved a good $5, so good deal. It's really more about the sentimentality of just saving the controller. Done this work on some DualShock 4s. They break down pretty easy too. That's good to hear. I tried to salvage a couple of 6-axes, and they were a pain in the ass to try to work with. So I'm glad to hear that the DualShock 4s are a little easier. People seem to like Sony's controller hardware a lot lately. I'm a little... I carry grudges. I carry grudges longer. Okay. Alright. Well, should probably let that dry a little bit longer still. I can put some of this stuff away. So I'm gonna have to take a food break here in a minute. Haven't eaten in a while. I said I'm trying to push it out for Barbie time. That's right, abs out for Barbie. Really, it's just I'm going to try my best to gain abs out of respect and deference. Try my best to live the Ken lifestyle authentically. It's the least I could do. What? Tried to fix an older Xbox controller once. When I opened the shell, things just exploded out of it as if it were spring-loaded. Jeez. I don't think I had that experience. I guess there are some, like, clip and tension parts in Xbox controllers. They tend to use like plastic clips that push on things instead of just screws for everything. So yeah, if you pry on the right thing, then sometimes you can get something firing off. Oh crap, I got glue on the desk. That's not good. Oh, that might be there now. Tragic. I should have put down a towel or something. Ooh. This controller's gonna sand the skin off of my fingers. Alright. Alright. Now this theoretically just snaps into place through a ton of different tabs that I don't expect will remotely line up. Now that everything is like warped and twisted. Okay. Could be worse. Has been. Look at this disgusting thing. Like, you can actually kind of see into the part, which makes it extra ghetto. But the rest of it actually kind of clipped into place pretty well. Gluing up the cracks helped rigidify the controller a lot, as you might imagine. Let's give it the final pieces here. And there we have it. Ugh, God, it's just like sticking out. That's the worst. I had one shot to do that properly and I failed. Ugh. It adds character? Yeah, well, alright, who knows how much longer this controller is going to last. It does feel a lot more sturdy. Despite being down a screw and some support tabs and stuff like that. Man, I'm just bummed. If I'd actually glued that into place, this would be a lot more acceptable, but this just looks really stupid. But it's in there now, so whatever. I'll get a couple more... Yeah, it's custom, sure. I'll get a couple more uses out of this yet. Okay. I have got to take a break and eat some food. Shouldn't take me too long. I can't eat much. Abs out and all that. Man, maybe there's some kind of bummed about getting a smudge on the desk too. I've had this desk for a while and I do kind of like it. But I guess I won't touch that most of the time. It'll be a memory of the controller repair. Yeah, it might be Girtin time. I actually girted a little bit earlier. I girded up right before the raid, so the girt has taken me through this far. Yeah, that actually does feel a lot nicer. This is still pretty loose over here. I might get into a bad habit of like nervously flexing that because there's nothing for it to clip into, so it just doesn't line up with anything. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go find some calories. I'll be back with, well, you know what? It's 10:30. Nah, I should call it. Sorry, I'm gonna call it. It's late, but I'll be back at it tomorrow. Oh yes, tomorrow. I want to play Redfall with Bruce. More Jedi Survivor. I gotta pick up, definitely gonna pick up Breath of the Wild again. So, a lot of good stuff coming up. Where are we in AC? Armored Core 2. PlayStation 2 Armored Core 2, which is really fun, and I'm gonna get back to soon as well. Might have to put it on a brief hiatus, because Zelda's coming. Ooh, Zelda's coming. But yes, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna declare this a moderate success. C+ rank. The coming days will tell more completely the value of this repair. There's actually still quite a gap over here too. Anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And hope you come back next time. If not, have a great week. See ya, everybody.